takes a turn for the worse. If you are injured on the job and feel like no one has your back, we do. Give us a call. It's more to us. It's personal.
We love it when organizations come together to help nonprofits in the area, and that is exactly what's happening on September 8th, and you are invited to give back too. The event is going to go to benefit the Chattanooga Area Food Bank. Jennifer Franklin is here representing the food bank, but this is CJ Recker. He's with 5 Star Break Time. Is that I get it right?
Yes.
Okay, it used to be 5 Star Foods, now it's 5 Star Break Time Solutions.
Yeah.
And y'all came, CJ, to the food bank to say, hey, listen, we had this idea. Let's do basically a 5K to help raise awareness and support for the food bank.
Absolutely. It's all about raising money to feed their mission, which is feeding people. That's what we're, as a food-based company, that's what we're super passionate about.
1 in 7, you said, Jennifer, 1 in 7 people.
1 in 7 people do not know where their next meal is coming from in our area. In some neighborhoods, it's as much, especially with kids, as 1 in 3.
Wow, 1 in 3. So with the school year being back in session, that kind of gives y'all a little bit of peace of mind, because the snack packs that have been around for a long time, those kids are able to have those again.
Yes.
5 Star is part of the snack pack?
Yes. They help sponsor that so that we can get the snacks to the kids in the schools.
I love the fact that what you're doing with this, and what are you calling the event again on September 8th?
The Nooga Hunger Walk Run.
Nooga Hunger Walk Run. So I think your marketing hats were very strong, because you're not doing it on a Saturday morning. You're doing it on a Sunday afternoon.
Right.
People can still go to church and then head down and be a part of the day.
Right. Come on down. We'll have face painting, we'll have food trucks, we've got a kids zone with inflatables. Great time for families to come out.
So is it hard for you? You've been with the food bank now for a little while, helping with their volunteer program, which thankfully there seems to always be someone knocking at the door there wanting to volunteer.
Yes.
But to see those numbers, often the 1 in 7 that you referenced could be our neighbors or our coworkers, and people don't always show that they are hungry.
Exactly. Hunger is really hard to recognize. It could be anybody. Seniors are having to choose between food and medicine. Seniors who, when they were working, had no issues. Now that they're retired, they're wondering where their next meal is going to come from. Single moms, families whose both parents are working and they're still struggling for food. So hunger is very hard to recognize.
At 5 Star, your employees know that too. Here you are, as you say, in the food business, and if you work in town, chances are, like probably with us here, you stock our break room.
Absolutely, yeah. We handle pretty much the vast majority of a large population of companies here in town with anything food and beverage related at work.
But you also realize these numbers are high, so it's your employees help with the snack pack program, right?
They do. So we have a nonprofit foundation that we started in 2017 called Feeding the Future. Came out of an idea for a promotion for one of the new products we were bringing out. And we just got super passionate about the Sack Pack program and decided to create a 501c3. Our employees donate through each one of their paychecks, and then we also do fundraising events throughout the year to be able to partner with Feeding America food banks and other local food organizations to give back.
I've been in Chattanooga for 26 years now, and I remember years ago, I don't know how many now, but close to 20. And the food bank had begun their garden. And that was kind of a new thought. Now it's pretty standard.
Yes.
But when you're able to provide people with these food boxes with no questions asked, they're not just getting canned beans.
Correct.
They're getting nutritious food.
Produce, meat, dairy. The great thing is when they come to our food distribution center on Wilcox, they actually get to shop. So they get some choice.
Oh, I didn't realize
They
that.
do. They get to shop. They have a grocery cart. They have a volunteer that goes with them, one-on-one of a volunteer and our neighbor that comes in. They get to choose. They get their food box, and then they get to choose from dairy, produce. Just, you never know what we're going to have.
I think that through Share Your Christmas, people have come to understand that when we talk about the possibility of, if you're wanting to contribute, giving money and not the canned goods like we used to, it's not because there's trying to be a grab there. Your buying power is so much greater.
Correct. Yes, our buying power, we can get with $1, we can get 3 meals.
That's insane. And the counties you service, how many counties do you serve?
20 counties, 11 in Southeast Tennessee and 9 in Northwest Georgia.
So even though this event on September 8th will be here in town, if you live in any of those 20 counties, you're just helping yourself right back.
Exactly.
Absolutely, yeah.
So what's the entry fee?
It's $30. until September 1st, and then it goes up to 35.
Okay, September 8th on a Sunday afternoon. To sign up, do they go to your website?
Chatfoodbank.org, or they can come down at noon. You can come down at noon and register the day of.
Okay, food trucks will be out.
Food trucks.
The registration does begin at noon, so don't eat lunch after church.
Right.
Just come down there and grab something. Are you doing any shirts?
We will have t-shirts. It's included with the entry fee.
Okay, people always want the swag.
We also need volunteers. So volunteers, you can sign up at the same place, chatfoodbank.org, and help us out that day.
Well, good for y'all for coming to them with the idea.
Absolutely. I mean, as a food-based business, again, it's part of the why behind what we do, and just makes sense.
So now if you're at work as you watch this and you have a snack machine in your break room, go buy a pack of crackers and know that these guys have got your back with this mission that they have to try to help stamp out hunger. So it's the Nooga Hunger 5K, beginning at noon registration. The walk begins, or the run begins at 2.
Correct.
All of it, go to chatfoodbank.org. You can volunteer there, you can sign up there and help our neighbors.
That's right.
Good to see you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Join us to Golf for Good, Friday, September 13th at Brown Acres. Enjoy a round of golf, lunch, and more, all to help raise funds for volunteers in medicine and Project Access. Golf for Good,